most of you have seen this bike before. This is my do-everything bike. It's a 1941. I think it's a Shelby built, maybe a Snyder built. Western Flyer. Got this collar on here. I'm running a solid 6061 seat post with a little shim here for my Brooks Flyer, which, hey, listen, you can get these at a Britain for like 90 bucks. Great saddle. Got the Chad Logan bolt-on cantilever bosses for the rear. Don't ask him for these. He's not making them anymore. These really radical, for vintage brakes, came off of a parts bike. Stopped real well. Had Chad do the bosses on this front fork. It's running old Araya hoops. These are Susan hubs. And I'm running a 48 up front. $175mm arms, and I'm running the vintage Alpine Gear rear cassette set up with the Alpine Gear derailleur. Because that's a 38 tooth ring on that rear. So you got some climbing capabilities here, even with the 48. Running some vintage triple trap Odysseys. These are the pedals, man. You're not slipping with these, and they don't really I mean, I know it looks bad, but they don't bite into you as bad as some of the regular bear traps. Got the Chad Logan Brando bars, I call them. They're copies of the Newsboy bars that Schwinn had. These are in 4130. And I have him put the crossbar, and I prefer it if it's the 7/8 because you can bolt things to it easier. Old ACS stem. I love this rack. These are my favorite racks to run. The old Schwinn steel chrome. The spring works. I carry a lot of stuff on it. So if you wear a flannel to the shop in the morning, you just roll up, stick it on there for the way home. Use a paper bag. You can do some grocery shopping, stick it on there. I even have a milk crate I designed to work on that rack. Mighty thumb shifter. The grips are snapper mower grips. No flange, so it doesn't get in the way of a shifter. Got the Indian head nickel on here. It never wants to focus. I can't get it. Anyhow, the Schwinn double straight bar here. This bike might replace this other one. I don't know. I don't know how well this shock's going to hold up. It's working now, but it could fail over time. It may be rebuildable, I'm sure. It does look cool, but, you could always go with a rigid. And again, this runs from a 14 cog to a 38. Same rear end that's on the 41 next to it. And you want to run that Alpine Gear derailleur with that large ring. And of course, I'm running a road bike setup on this. So that's a 52 with a 39 behind it. So the gearing on this bike is going to be pretty good. Should be. I've had this bike everywhere. All over LA, the beach, mountains. Took it on Slick Rock in Moab, Utah. It's been ridden at the Jersey Shore. This bike's better traveled than some people, Anyhow. Yeah, I do a little tuning on that today. First time I've ridden gears in, I think, months, really. I have been mostly commuting and riding single gear coaster brakes, especially with the fellas down at the beach. So, dig it!